A very good morning to all of you, dear students. How are you? I think you are very fit and fine today. Students, we are going to learn very important topic of English grammar today. That is determiners and other articles. Students, this is one of the important topic which we need to learn with proper care. Now, what are determiners? Determiners are those words almost like adjective. These are quantifiers. They go before nouns in sentences. There are four kind of determiners: articles, quantifiers, demonstrative adjectives, and possessive adjectives. You can see the list of determiners in this slide. Now, first, usage of article. There are three articles, an indefinite article, whereas the and the is definite article. Now, a and an are used before countable nouns against singular subject. Okay, so a non-countable noun usually cannot occur with a or an. A countable noun is always preceded by a and an. For example, I ate an apple. You cannot say I ate apple. So, no article is used with plural countable nouns to express general meaning. For example, movies here, plural. Movies are my favorite way to relax. I think honesty is important. Generally, we do not use articles with proper names or proper nouns, that is, names of people, place, things do not require articles. Now, coming to the definite article, it is used to express a specific meaning with all three kinds of nouns: singular, plural, and non-countable. In this case, reader knows which thing you are referring to in your writing. For example, the door was locked. Here we are not talking about all the doors. We are talking about particular door. The train are often crowded at the time of the day. Here we are talking about the particular trains. Now, definite article, that is the, is also used to express a specific meaning with all three kinds. For example, the assignment in history is interesting. Here we are talking about particular specific assignment, so article the is used. The trains are often crowded. We are not talking about all the trains. We are talking about the trains which are often crowded. Now, uses the definite article in the following cases: with superlative degree, the best, the cheapest, the longest, the tallest. We also use before ordinals. What is ordinals? The first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the ninth, the 10th students of your class. So these are ordinals, and ordinals always take article the. Now next we have the same maths class. In general, an or no article when using a noun for the first time, and the every time afterwards. First time, I put a book in your room. Now the book is on the table. Now here there are some sentences in this slide. You can do your assessment, correct the errors involving articles. So find out the mistakes from these sentences. Now next, determiners have the list of quantifiers also, which come before nouns to indicate an amount of number. We have about 2 books and several magazines. Now what are the quantifiers? You can find list of quantifiers in this slide. They are few, a few, several, some, many, a lot of, lots of. These are quantifiers. Example: she has few friends. She had a few friends. The difference between few and a few is that few stands for nothing, it gives sense negative sense, whereas a few stands in the sense of something. Now, there are other quantifiers which are used before uncountable nouns. They are little, a little, some, much, lot of, lots of. He gave me little help. He gave me a little help. Here, little help means nothing. A little help stands for some kind of help. So, little is used in negative sense, whereas a little is used in positive sense. Now, any generally used in interrogative or negative statements. For example, did you have any problems with the assignment? No, I did not have any problems. Much is often used with non-countable nouns in questions and negative statements. For example, did you get much sleep last night? Here the sentence is yes, no question. No, I did not get much sleep. It's a negative. But the night before I got a lot of sleep. Now next is, okay, we use much also in the sense of lot of. Each and every are followed by singular countable nouns and singular subject. Now, every student meets with a counselor once a year. Here, every student meets, verb is singular. Each of the students plans to take the final. Here, each of the students plans, the verb is singular. One of the students, here verb is singular, is not finished yet. Demonstrative adjectives are those adjectives which are used to point out they are for. This, that, these, those. Here you can find all these are used in different sentences. Next, under determiners is a list of possessive adjectives. Here you can find I, my, you, your, he, his, she, her, it, its, etc. Some example of possessive adjective. My parents live in Cairo. We need to include their information in the report. Here their information is possessive adjective. Now generally we get confused between its and its. Its teachers are the best in the city. It is the best college in the state. So don't confuse between these possessive adjective. Another example, another and other. Use another with singular countable nouns. It means one in addition to other. Whereas my elder brother lives. Okay, I finish and the other student finish too. I finish and all other student finish too. Okay, so here it means the rest of a specific group. Now, there are some errors in these sentences with determiners. You try to find out the errors and do assessment of your learning. Thank you. I do hope that you are able to know the basic functions of determiners, and you also get the list of important determiners in this slide. We will be back with another topic. Till then,